Neat Games!
Hello world, Neat Games here, and I'm back with my 16th devlog. So for those of you who don't know, I'm making this simple platformer. And it stars this little super neat cat, and it's been a lot of fun making this. I started making it 9 months ago, and I hope to upload it to Steam in the future, and I hope to do that in December. And I really enjoy making all these cool levels with all these different mechanics and a few enemies here and there. And each devlog I get some awesome feedback that I try to incorporate. And this week I gotta work on a bunch of stuff, kind of some random stuff, but I'll show it to you now. So the first thing I got to work on was my jump animation. So after adjusting it a bit, I think I like where it is in terms of the height and the fall amount and the up gravity and the down gravity. But previously for the double jump, I just had a particle. I took someone's suggestion from a previous video and they said, hey, why don't you just have it repeat the jump animation? So that's what I did. So let me take out these little guys. So now if I jump, you can see jump, jump. And I really like that. If you do it quick, it doesn't do the animation, but it still looks cool. So thanks for that easy suggestion. I'll probably keep it like this for a while. And ooh, can I make it? Yeah. So this week, I was able to work on a new level. So let me show that level. So in this new level, I finished it, I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'll add a little bit of decorations here and there. But I added a new hazard. So since this area is snow themed, I made falling icicles. So very similar to the falling stalactites, but these guys shatter on the ground. So take a look and listen. These sounds are tentative, of course. Yeah, I like the effect. I hope the player can see them. I've been playing around with how dark they should be because of this white background, this snowy environment. At first I had them the same color as the regular decoration snow, but they were really hard to see. So I made them darker, added a dark blue glow. Let me know if there's anything else I could add to make them more visible. And then in this level, I took two old hazards and then used them in a new way. So I really like this idea. So this is, I guess, like a hallway of pop-up spikes, I guess you could call it, but it looks really cool. Check this out. Ooh. Oh, and the icicles fell from up there. So yeah, I really like this. Ooh, it's kind of intense. And then you go over here, and I made another one. Ooh. It's very satisfying to watch everything pop up and fall. Here's the same thing, but this time with a switch. Ooh. Then go over here. And this is my spinning mace, but this time I made a longer one and a short one. Right now they're spinning opposite. So this is actually a really hard obstacle. I got this idea from playing Neon Abyss and Rogue Legacy 2. They both had similar double spinning mace hazards. So yeah, this level's nice, short, and fun. Here's those icicles again, check them out. Whoa. You gotta move quick enough, no hesitating. And this is the ending for now. Whoa. So yeah, that's the level I did. And here's another thing I did this week. So for this level, I'm gonna introduce this new enemy. He's like an owl. He's pretty much the same as the other bird enemy, but he's a bit faster. So I'm gonna tweak him a bit, try to make him a little more dangerous. And yeah, so that's a lot of the work I did this week in terms of visuals and hazards. And with coding, I had a big breakthrough because something I've been putting off for a while. So if we take a look at my code, before, when the player would die, it would do this. It would go to the level manager instance and do respawn player. And it used to just respawn the player with full hearts, which wasn't what I wanted because I learned how to do this in a tutorial. And in the tutorial, they just set it up that way. But I knew that wouldn't work, especially for a boss fight. Because in the old system, you could go to a boss fight and you would never really die. Because in order for my save system to work, I have to have a checkpoint. So there's a checkpoint here. So before you would get hit, you could lose all your hearts. You could play really bad and lose all your hearts, and then just respawn back at the top and continue the boss where he was. But now, level failed, and it goes back to the level select, to your last beat level. So that's exactly what I wanted. So now you can't just cheese it and jump off a ledge and get full hearts, or just keep zerging the boss. So how I did that was I took this end level coroutine. So when you hit the end of the level, it does this and sends you back to the main menu, and it saves a bunch of information in the player prefs. So I copied that, except for the player prefs part. Since you failed the mission, it shouldn't save any gems that you found. I just did a start coroutine to an enumerator, and that does the ending where it goes to the level select. So that ended up working really well. So now the game loop is better. You have your 3 hearts to try and beat the level. If you take more damage than that when you're trying to beat the level, it doesn't work. So now it feels more like a real game. You can't just keep trying forever. And another thing, let's see if I can get there real quick. Ooh. And before, when you used to fall off, you got full health again. But now, if you fall off, it keeps the same. So here, if I get hit and I fall off, I still have half a heart. So everything seems to be working pretty good. So I'm really happy with that. So let me know what you guys think of this new level. Any other ways I can use hazards I have before in new ways, because I'm running out of hazard ideas. And looking at the overworld fog, basically what I did is I added these atmosphere sprites, and I just gave them a simple animation. Just a subtle little atmosphere change, plus all the clouds that come. So for now, that's how I'm doing the overworld atmosphere. Let me know if you can think of another way to do it. But I like it. It does make each zone feel a little different with the color theme. And then the last thing I want to say is thanks to a commenter that said, hey, I want to do some fan art. And I was like, really? Some fan art? And they sent me this really cool drawing on my Twitter. So look at this really cool pencil sketch. A guy here and my cat and all the cool hazards, or the cool levels like the updrafts. I actually don't have a bridge, so I think in honor of this sketch, I'll have to put a bridge in some levels, which will actually be really great for maybe the first level, because I think my first level is too hard. I need to make it more of a tutorial level. So thanks a bunch for that, Betty Axe. And they sent me another drawing that I just saw this morning they did on a whiteboard, which is cool. I really like this composition with the rain and the cat between the trees. Maybe I can do a cool cutscene looking like that. And also thanks to Manakai Senpai. He's been watching my videos for a while. He did a very fun shout out that I liked. It gave me a giggle. And he borrowed
his game looks
my
like
tree animations.
like, oh my god, it's like competing with AAA game. Holy crap, that looks so good. His game is so good. Go watch his Devlog. Like, look at that.
He's saying
oh
I'm
my god,
competing
how
with
good is that?
AAA. I don't think so.
How does he do that?
But he's making this cool top-down
so I start by
RPG with awesome anime-like graphics.
My heart style inventory.
So check him out. And also thanks to this, in this video they also shouted me out, Mango Couple, somewhere in here. Oh yeah, there. This is the apartments next to my elementary school I work at, right outside my office window. So these are cool. I've left a few comments on his video. So he's making a cool car combat game. And it reminded me of a few of these other car combat games I've played. So yeah, very cool stuff. And last week I thanked you for reaching 500 subscribers. This week I'm already almost up to 600, so that's super duper awesome. Thanks to everyone who's been subscribing. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say for this week's devlog. I'll try to do 2 levels next week, hopefully, because I gotta keep going to reach my December deadline. And for those of you who are making it to the end here, do you guys mind if I keep posting my Stardew Valley Let's Play? I really love playing Stardew and relaxing with it and just learning cool game design stuff. And it seems to have, you know, a few viewers that watch it regularly, so I would like to keep going, and I still want to bother you guys with spamming too many non-devlog videos. So let me know what you think about 1 or 2 Stardews a week, and then my once a week devlog. Hello, Owl. So everyone, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next devlog. Bye bye.
Neat games.